talk about a barbecue Sundae today, and this is a really special little appetizer, even an hors d'oeuvre that you can make up when you're having a barbecue and you really want to make something special for your guests that is different and absolutely delicious. The barbecue Sundae was just an accident, really. I made it up one day at my barbecue company when I was a little short of something for lunch, and I started throwing things together to see what I could come up with, and ended up with what is now known as the barbecue Sundae. So what a barbecue Sundae is usually made up in a parfait glass. That's where it comes with the Sundae. But I've also made it in a little 4-ounce shot glass as an hors d'oeuvre. But if it's in a parfait glass, it's a 12-ounce size, and it's a good size snack, if you will, or something to hold you over before dinner. And essentially what it is layers of classic barbecue ingredients. And it starts with a layer of smoked beans. And I'll do a video a little later on how to do smoked beans, or my version of them. There's lots of them out there, but this is a particularly good one. So to make a barbecue Sundae, we start with making up some various classic barbecue dishes, like pulled pork. What I'm doing here in this bowl is I've made some pulled pork, and now I'm tossing it with a special tossing sauce that I have. It keeps it very moist, and essentially it's vinegar, it's apple cider vinegar, there's some spices in there, a little bit of hot sauce, and some water to dilute it. We don't want it too strong a taste, but it keeps the pulled pork very moist and gives it some flavor. And then we're going to prepare some smoked beans. Now these are beans that I previously smoked that I'm reheating in a saucepan. So we've got to get those ready to go, because this is a hot dish, and so everything has to be heated in advance. So what we've got is pulled pork, is smoked beans, is coleslaw, and I would always suggest an oil and vinegar based coleslaw. The mayo based just doesn't work in this one, and it's more traditional with pulled pork anyway. At the back you can see a bottle of Memphis barbecue sauce. That's my own version, but any classic Memphis style barbecue sauce will work, whatever your favorite is. And then we've got some pickles just to top it off, and it's going to sound crazy, but it actually all works. So we begin by layering the first layer, the bottom of the parfait glass, with the smoked beans. Fill that up. I've overfilled them a little bit in this example, but put some beans in there. They're nice and hot. And then on top of that, we're going to layer in the pulled pork. On top of the pulled pork then goes your first layer of Memphis barbecue sauce, and that's going to permeate itself down through the pulled pork and into the beans and makes it delicious. On top of that then comes the coleslaw. On top of that again is another layer of Memphis barbecue sauce. It looks crazy with barbecue sauce on top of coleslaw, but it actually works. And then finish it off with a topping of gherkins, or you can use a slice of dill pickle or even a slice of sweet pickle. I've used gherkins in this example. The beauty of this dish is that as you eat it, the coleslaw actually begins to drop down into and ends up in the beans. And what you end up with is beans that have a really neat crunch to them, and it's very different texture, very different taste, and absolutely delicious. So once you've got it all layered together, presto, you've got a barbecue Sundae. And a little fork and dig in and enjoy. It is absolutely delicious.